live reading session. We've been reading The Guide to Going Viral by Brendan Kane. Lots of interesting information. Now, we've left off here, page 225. We're getting close to finishing the book, as you can see. We're going to read sections 4 through 6, and then Monday we'll finish the book. We'll read part 3 and the conclusion. So, without further ado, let's begin. The Untold Stories viral format, short form. Daniel Wall is a master of the Untold Stories viral format. With a behind-the-scenes lens, he delves into the intricate, often unexplored narratives of the entertainment industry. Just when viewers believe they're following one story, Wall takes them on a journey into uncharted territory, evoking an exhilarating "oh wait, what?" response. Daniel's Wall, the name of his channel on YouTube and TikTok, cleverly reflects Wall's ability to pull back the curtain to expose untold, captivating stories hidden behind the walls of the entertainment world. He immerses viewers into these narratives, spotlighting the intriguing stories that go beyond superficial tropes. The content focuses on the stories that go beyond superficial tropes. The content focuses on the underappreciated deep cuts of the industry, offering a fresh perspective on familiar subjects. Although Wall uses this format primarily to break down stories in the entertainment industry, it's versatile enough to be applied to a wide range of subjects and industries. Wall's consistency as a creator is evident. His videos consistently surpass 1 million views. Yet it's in his standout videos, these garnering 3 million views or more, where we see key nuances that contribute to his success. The hypotheses my team and I develop regarding the performance drivers for virality in this format include: number one, strong hooks with the premise of a story. Number two, introducing the deep cut. Number three, highlighting narratives centered on overcoming obstacles with high stakes. Number four, resolving tension by delivering impactful conclusions for characters or intriguing insights for the audience. Strong hooks with the promise of a story. Strong hooks that promise an intriguing story have an effect on the viewer that captures attention and builds expectations immediately. They give viewers an initial reason to invest their time in watching the entire video. The Untold Stories format uses one-liner hooks that make viewers pause to give the video a chance. They particularly excel at offering the promise of hidden insights, fostering a sense of discovery that piques viewer interest. As Walgad gradually provides context about the hook through additional information, he starts to craft a narrative that heightens audience expectations. This increased curiosity urges viewers to stick around and discover what happens next so they can either confirm or challenge initial assumptions. In his most successful gold videos, Wall captures the audience attention right from the start by employing hooks that are interesting and hint at the general framework for a narrative. In his top videos, Wall relies on reasonable assumption that the viewers are familiar with viral entertainment content. By framing his hooks around popular subjects, he provides viewers with sufficient context to grasp the narrative direction and the promise of an undiscovered story or insight, thereby elevating their expectations. For instance, in his viral video, It's Corn, Have You Heard This Viral Song, which has amassed 6 million views and can be viewed at guide.hookpoint.com, along with all the other videos and references in this book. Wall captivates his audience by featuring the well-known TikTok song trend It's Corn. He then piques viewer interest by hinting at a deeper story. But the people who made this song have also made the biggest songs on the internet. This hook point, a concept designed to capture the audience's attention as quickly as possible, inspires the audience's curiosity about the song creators, prompting them to eagerly learn more and continue watching. Hold on a second. Let my dog in real quick. Come on. Go sit. Sorry about that. In contrast, Wall's underperforming bronze content often features unclear hooks or introductions that fail to establish. Okay, puppy. Puppy, what's the matter? No, you're interrupting my reading once again. You do this to me all the time. Go. Go. No, you do this all the time. She always does this now. Every time I start reading, she's got to interrupt the reading. It's starting to get pretty old. Go. Go. No. Go. Every time I start the reading, she's got to interrupt. Sorry about that. A case in point in the following up video to It's Corn, have you heard this viral song? The follow-up video, It's Corn, have you heard this viral song part 2, only brought in 256,000 views. This video underperformed because Wall assumed that viewers had seen the first video about the song, It's Corn. As a result, he didn't invest enough in creating a compelling introduction, leading to a lack of viewer interest in learning more about the creators of the song. Hope that made sense. Sorry I got interrupted there. Puppy's being a little aggressive out of nowhere. He's been doing it ever since I started reading. Take the biggest series debut HBO's ever had, which only has 146,000 views, as another example. This content primarily attracted a niche audience, as most people lack a strong emotional connection to HBO's streaming service itself, unlike the bond they might have with a specific song or show. Also, the visual presentation of overwhelming displayed numerous intellectual properties, IPs, simultaneously as the camera swiftly pans across the screen while Wall speaks. It becomes difficult for the audience to absorb all the details, resulting in a lack of one central focal point. To maximize viewer engagement, aim to craft a hook point that can attract the masses within the first 3 seconds of your video and that promises to unearth an untold story or new revelation. Make sure your hook point builds sufficient context and set a clear narrative direction. This approach will raise audience expectations and increase the likelihood they'll watch your content to the end. For a deeper dive into hook points, explore my book, Hook Point, which you can find at guide.hookpoint.com. Introducing the deep cut. Introducing the deep cut or lesser known stories into your narrative builds tension and makes viewers feel like insiders. These stories captivate viewers because they trigger an oh wait, what reaction, keeping the audience engaged. Wall masterfully achieves this effect by gradually unveiling unexpected insights, and each revelation serving as a stepping stone toward the next surprise. This builds layers of tension that hook viewers, keeping them invested in an unpredictable narrative journey that gives viewers access to exclusive information. In his top performing gold videos, Wall excels at creating those unexpected, oh, wait, what moments, starting with stories that initially appear predictable or familiar. He delves deeper to uncover hidden layers, revealing often overlooked or underappreciated deep cuts that significantly impact the narrative. One frequent technique that Wall uses is exploring the origins of a song, artist, or group, which usually leads him to interesting side narratives. Each new layer adds to accumulating tension that keeps the audience engaged. The continual unveiling of hidden insights, like being let on a secret, fulfills the viewer's craving for surprise and discovery. For example, in the mega viral video Pogo, Forget, Slow Down, which has garnered more than 21 million views, Wall delves into the viral trend behind this video and reveals lesser known stories behind the trend's origins. The viral trend of using the song Pogo, forget, slow down, in a TikTok dance where a partner dodges a stick held by the other partner, reminiscent of scenes from The Matrix, has an intriguing backstory. Many people believe that the user Shiro Snake not only sparked the trend with a video that garnered nearly 40 million views, but also created the song. Yet, Wall's research revealed something different. He found that another user, Upaline, had posted a similar video with the stick duet dance 2 months earlier, attracting more than 15 million views. Further digging showed that the song, available on YouTube for over 3 years before the trend setting video, is actually a slowed down version of a track from 7 years prior. Intriguingly, this original track was composed of chopped up samples from various Disney movies. This discovery sheds light on the complex and often unknown histories behind a viral sensation that many enjoy. In Coco, which garnered 3.7 million views, Wall immediately grabs attention with one of his signature hooks. This time, he delves into the behind the scenes challenges faced by the creators of the beloved Pixar film Coco. He then dives into the story, focusing on unexpected journey of the main singer and voice actor for Miguel, the younger protagonist of Coco. Interestingly, we discover that he was initially rejected for the part and was only intended to do scratch vocals while they looked for the official voice actor for the character. In contrast, Wall's less successful bronze videos miss the mark by failing to explore untapped layers or by skimping on research. Although he may introduce central tension, he doesn't incorporate additional micro tensions within the narrative, focusing solely on one story thread. Unfortunately, this single thread often fizzles out, failing to build adequate anticipation. Instead of layering multiple compelling stories, Wall tends to elongate a single, moderately interesting narrative beyond its natural conclusion. For example, the biggest series debut HBO's ever had, which only generated 146,000 views, Wall explores the success of HBO's show House of Dragons and its relationship to the massively popular series Game of Thrones. Although many viewers naturally assume that House of Dragons drew inspiration from the predecessor's triumph, Wall's discussion doesn't offer much more than mildly interesting statistics comparing the audience size of the two shows. The video falls short in exploring additional layers of the narrative, such as the creative challenges faced during production or the strategic decisions that led to the new show's success or failure. And Lizzo, which received only 260,000 views, Wall covers an initial lack of success of one of Lizzo's hit singles, About Damn Time. Given that song eventually became a hit, and the audience is already familiar with its ultimate rise to popularity, the video fails to offer any new or unexpected insights. The narrative falls short in delivering the wait, what moments that are a hallmark of Wall and the untold stories format. It fails to delve into the less explored nuances of story, missing an opportunity to uncover deeper insights. As a result, the video doesn't hold the same level of intrigue or tension compared to his more successful pieces that unravel lesser known narratives. Some ways to uncover deep cuts and explore lesser known or overlooked aspects within familiar stories in your field or niche involve doing the following. Number one, research nuances, side narratives, or hidden details to provide fresh insights and captivate your audience. For example, one of Wall's most common research themes involves the origin stories of hit creations, artists, or groups. Number two, reframe a linear, logical story in a less obvious manner. Consider what the standard way to tell a story is and then craft scripts that deviate from the norm. Number three, share unexpected revelations or exclusive information to which you may have access. Additionally, don't overlook the importance of stacking tension. Instead of fixating on a single story, weave in multiple micro tensions within your narrative. This could involve exploring different angles, perspectives, or subplots that contribute to the larger resolution. Overcoming obstacles with high stakes. Focusing on narratives that showcase overcoming high stakes obstacles creates underdog stories that are both relatable and tension building. These narratives tap into the universal human desire to witness triumph in the face of adversary, adversity, resonating with the viewers who identify with the struggle. The heightened stakes add a layer of suspense as the characters' lives or careers depend on overcoming these challenges. As a result, viewers are more likely to stay engaged, eagerly anticipating the potential for a life altering victory or a heartbreaking setback. In his gold videos, Wall focuses on individuals who defy the odds as underdogs, achieving unexpected success. With a keen eye for detail, he selects stories that naturally embody the underdog narrative or reframe a seemingly successful character who had to overcome hidden challenges. By skillfully emphasizing the significant stakes involved, Wall not only builds anticipation but also sets the stage for transformative outcomes that can make or break the artist's careers. For example, and have you heard this viral song, Mr. Telephone Man, with 7.7 million views? Wall follows a child who went viral for covering a song from the 80s. This viral video led to a string of successes for the young artist, including a starring role in a Broadway play. In another video, let's talk about the problem every artist has, which garnered more than 9.3 million views. Wall presents Elton John as an underdog fighting the notion that older artists can't recapture their past glory. This unconventional angle shows the struggle even superstars face against society pressures. In contrast, the less successful bronze videos lack the essential elements of transformation and stakes. They fail to mention what's on the line and, as a result, don't inspire viewers or position them for satisfying payoff. For example, in How Artists Got Their Name, with just 88,000 views, Wall discusses how the British rock group Coldplay chose their name. However, he fails to explore the name's impact on their success, leaving the narrative feeling emotionally flat. Bobby, Bronco guy, what's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know if you find this interesting, but I'm reading a book right now. We're getting close to finishing it. I'm gonna read sections 4 through 6 in the book. The Guide to Going Viral. Reading time, yeah. So I appreciate everybody who's here and who wants to listen. To craft videos that resonate deeply, look for stories that naturally embody or can be reframed to showcase the underdog narrative. Remember, the underdog story is just one example. Other compelling themes might include coming of age, self discovery, perseverance, love and relationships, and overcoming fear. Importantly, make sure to emphasize the stakes involved and clearly articulate the way in which they can set up your audience for a satisfying emotional payoff. Delivering impactful conclusions for characters. The power of content often lies in its conclusion. A well crafted ending that resolves tension with impactful conclusions for characters or intriguing insights for the audience leaves viewers feeling impressed and inspired to share the content. The act of sharing plays a crucial role in a video's virality, as it helps extend its reach and capture the attention of algorithms. Simply maintaining viewers' attention until the end may not inspire them to click share, though. They need to perceive value in the content, something they believe will also enrich the lives of their friends and family. In this context, sharing isn't a one way street. Although it certainly amplifies Wall's reach, it also allows viewers to feel good about sending valuable content to their social network. Wall excels at providing value in two principal ways. First, he offers meaningful entertainment through engaging stories. These narratives resonate with viewers, evoking emotions and connecting them to the experiences of the characters. Let's see, I'm on page 233. I want to say there's about 77 pages left. Second, he delivers insider insights, information, or unique perspectives. He taps into their desire for knowledge while creating a sense of exclusivity. Yeah, we're getting close to finishing. There's a there's a part two in here, or part three. Yeah, part three. So this is part two. That's all that's left of part two. Part three I'll do on Monday, I suppose, or I could do it Saturday. I don't know. But I've just been reading on the weekdays. But I'd like to finish it though. In both scenarios, Wall skillfully resolves the narrative tension, leaving viewers with a satisfying payoff, which is amplified by the journey they've just taken. All of Wall's gold videos in the storytelling framework either delve into unexplored nuances of traditional stories or feature characters who confront significant obstacles, leading to an insightful or impactful resolution. Let's look at the gold videos within these two main categories. The underdog videos. Wall showcases stories of performers and entertainers who faced daunting challenges, revealing how overcoming these obstacles leads to transformative decisions with significant impact. The implications feel life changing for the individuals involved. Throughout the story, Wall subtly hints at the life changing consequences, but only confirms these implications at the very end. For example, in his video, The Biggest Song Was Meant to Fail, which boasts more than 3.3 million views. Wall narrates the unexpected success story of One Republic's song, I Ain't Worried, featured in the film Top Gun Maverick. Interestingly, the song wasn't intended to be the movie's hit. Initially overshadowed by Lady Gaga's Hold My Hand, however, I Ain't Worried gained viral popularity due to its association with a TikTok video showcasing a clip from the movie that features actor Miles Teller's abs. That's funny. Wall also explores One Republic's tumultuous journey through the music industry. The band was dropped by Columbia Records just 2 months before their first album's release. Unfazed, the lead singer used MySpace to release the band's music, leading to their rise as the number one unsigned act on the platform. This success eventually led to a deal with Timbaland's label, marking the start of One Republic's journey in creating numerous hits. Additionally, and let's talk about the problem every artist has, which has amassed more than 9.3 million views. Wall discusses the challenges musicians face as they age, particularly noting their difficulty in replicating the success they achieved in their youth. He highlights how Elton John successfully navigated this challenge by sampling four of his own songs to create a new hit, Cold Heart with Dua Lipa, earning him his first top 10 hit in more than 25 years. Wall also explains how Elton John repeated this success formula by sampling three of his songs in collaboration with Britney Spears on Hold Me Closer, which also provided her with an opportunity for a comeback. The origin story videos. These offer a unique and rewarding experience, delving into behind the scenes insider stories of popular hits and artists. The content climaxes with intriguing revelations, gifting viewers with exclusive insights. For example, the video Pogo, Forget, Slow Down, which has garnered more than 21 million views, uncovers the background story of a song released 7 years prior that unexpectedly became a viral trend. Another notable video in the series, Netflix Wednesday, with more than 11 million views, explores the TikTok trend of using Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary in relation to the Netflix program Wednesday. Interestingly, the song isn't featured in the show. Wall reveals how actress Jenna Ortega choreographed her dance scene in Wednesday to a different song, Goo Goo Muck by the Cramps, which is more than 40 years old and also went viral due to the show's popularity. These revelations in both videos affirm the audience's belief that their time spent watching was worthwhile. In contrast, Waugh's low performing bronze videos lack both impactful insights and compelling narratives. They don't have the depth or the intrigue that sets his gold videos apart. Often these videos follow overused or predictable storylines that lack tension, resulting in unsatisfying endings. For example, the biggest series debut HBO's ever had, with a modest 126,000 views, fails to offer any intriguing detail about the origin of the House of Dragons, beyond the fact that it's a Game of Thrones spin off and performed well despite backlash against the later's final season. Another example is how Artists Got Their Name, which garnered only 88,000 views, it underperformed because it stopped short of explaining how Coldplay transitioned from its original name, Starfish, leaving viewers somewhat disappointed. Your exclusive bonus, Mastering the Untold Stories viral format. Delve deeper into the world of viral content with our special video tutorial. Test your knowledge on the Untold Stories viral format. Now that you've honed your ability to differentiate between gold level high performing content and bronze level low performing content, let's move from concept to execution. Review the video and determine which post really stands out. Access your tutorial easily. Visit online guide.hookpoint.com to access Test Your Knowledge Untold Stories viral format. This brief tutorial will solidify your understanding of what makes content resonate. Scan for quick access. Want immediate access? Scan the QR code below and jump straight in. Offered at no cost, this resource reflects my commitment to elevating your educational journey. Leverage this knowledge and raise your content to the highest of gold standard. That's pretty cool. The book offers these like little tutorial videos. All right, we made it to section 5. And so, like I said, we're going to read section 4, 5, and 6 today. Next section is the 30-day challenge viral format, long form. The success of 30-day challenge format is attributed to its, what does it say, balance between personal experience and universal appeal. Matt D'Avella, a well-known YouTuber and documentary filmmaker with more than 3.4 million subscribers and 300 million views, serve as an excellent example of someone who has adeptly mastered this format. He's undertaken various self-improvement challenges, demonstrating his commitment to pursuing a meaningful life through small steps, simple habits, and gradual growth. His content serves as a prime example of how to chronicle self-improvement journeys in a way that informs and inspires audiences. Among the challenges D'Avella has undertaken including quitting sugar for 30 days and taking only cold showers for a month. These challenges are designed to push his boundaries and encourage personal growth. By documenting his experiences and sharing them with his audience, he offers valuable insights into his journey while also encouraging others to take on their own paths of self improvement. In addition to quitting sugar and taking cold showers, De Vella has also undertaken a variety of other challenges, such as adopting a vegan diet for a month and reading 30 books in 30 days. Each challenge comes with a unique set of obstacles and lessons. His authentic and candid style and his videos resonate deeply with viewers. The performance driver hypotheses my team and I have developed with respect to what leads to virality in this format include: number one, accessible, actionable, and novel topics. Number two, external research. Number three, lighting and composition. Number four, storytelling and the Jenga effect. And number five, dynamic energy. Accessible, actionable, and novel topics. One of the keys to mastering the 30-day challenge format is selecting an accessible, actionable, and novel topic. Viral content within this format features challenges that are achievable for anyone with enough willpower and interest without requiring special skills or costly equipment. In top performing gold videos, The duration of the challenge is carefully aligned with the task difficulty, ensuring that it's challenging but achievable. For example, a 30-day challenge to quit sugar or take cold showers is tough but doable. In contrast, attempting to free dive into deep water without the proper training can lead to drowning, shallow water, blackouts, or decompressing sickness, making it extremely unsafe and difficult for most people to accomplish. The top performing content also inspires viewers to attempt new challenges they might not have thought of otherwise. Although challenges focusing on well known paths of self improvement may fail to grab attention, novel challenges such as taking cold showers have the opposite effect. These intriguing topics naturally spark curiosity about the potential benefits of such challenges, prompting viewers to explore the content further and perhaps even take up these tasks themselves. External research. Goal creators enhance the credibility of their challenges by integrating expert interviews, charts, graphs, and supporting statistics. Many of the videos adopt a documentary style approach and feature expert content, enriching the audience's learning experience. Including expert interviews provides viewers with authoritative insights and perspectives, adding depth and credibility to the challenge. These experts contribute valuable tips and advice, enhancing the challenge's legitimacy. The use of charts, graphs, and supporting statistics strengthens the challenge's validity and its potential benefits. This data driven approach appeals to the viewer's logical side, increasing their trust in the information and their willingness to undertake the task. Documentary style narratives offer a compelling storyline. What does that say? Storytelling experience that engages the audience emotionally while presenting the challenge in a well structured and informative manner. This format allows for a more immersive and educational viewing experience. By incorporating these tactics, goal creators not only make their challenges more convincing, but also increase the educational value of the content, making it more effective in connecting with the masses. Light and composition. In gold content, lighting and composition play a crucial role in creating a visually engaging experience. Talented creators pay attention to detail, ensuring that each shot offers three-dimensional depth with the sharp foreground, a softer midground, and a background. This careful arrangement mimics our natural real-life perspectives and contributes to a comfortable viewing experience. These lighting and composition techniques allow top creators to enhance the viewing experience without the need for an elaborate production team or a large budget. The, shop, the sharp foreground draws the viewer's attention to the main subject or challenge, while the slightly blurred midground and background add depth and dimension, enhancing the storytelling aspects. The result feels like an intimate conversation with a friend. The visual depth and composition create an authentic atmosphere that, let's say, fosters a sense of connection between the viewers and creators. It feels as though we're right there, engaging in a discussion about the bold idea of undertaking a week long fast with them. This thoughtful use of lighting and composition not only enhances the overall viewing experience, but also keeps the audience engaged from start to finish. This attention to visual detail plays a key role in the content's success, drawing viewers in and sustaining their interest throughout the video. Storytelling and the Jenga effect. The Jenga effect is a powerful storytelling strategy explained in depth in part 1. For building suspense and engagement in viewers, like pulling blocks from a Jenga tower, this technique involves progressively introducing new elements and challenges to build tension and anticipation. As each new twist or obstacle is added, viewers become more invested in the subject's journey. The unexpected elements keep the audience engaged as they want to know how the challenges will be navigated or resolved. Creators strategically manage tension and release throughout the video, creating a roller coaster like experience for the viewers. Each introduce obstacle heightens tension, drawing viewers onto the story and leaving them eager for the resolution. Using the Jenga effect, creators maintain a dynamic, exciting, engaging narrative that keeps viewers hooked. As the suspense builds, viewers become increasingly connected to the subject's journey, eager to watch until the end to see how it all unfolds. Dynamic energy. Top performing gold creators use a diverse range of shots, captions, images, and segments to create dynamic shifts in energy that captivate and sustain viewer attention. Instead of presenting their content chronologically, viral creators structure their videos around specific obstacles they encounter during their challenges. This creates a more immersive experience that makes the viewers feel like an active participant rather than a passive observer. The dynamic approach not only keeps audiences engaged, but also builds empathy for the creators' struggles and triumphs. By showcasing the highs and lows of their self improvement journeys, they invite us into their world and keep us emotionally invested in their progress. The use of appealing visuals, such as meticulously framed, shows an eye-catching images, enhances the storytelling, and adds visual allure to the content. Cleverly placed captions and segments further elevate the entertainment value, making the viewing experience both informative and engaging. This format's focus on specific obstacles rather than a linear chronology gives the videos a dynamic, suspenseful quality. This makes viewers eager to see how each obstacle will be overcome, which builds anticipation and maintains engagement throughout the entire video. By sharing their journeys in this compelling manner, Gold creators not only entertain and inspire, but also create a sense of community among their audience. Viewers become emotionally invested in the creator's progress and are often encouraged to undertake their own self improvement challenges. 30-day challenge gold content. I Quit Sugar for 30 Days, which can be watched at guide.hookpoint.com, along with all the other videos in this book, is a challenging feat that few would willingly tackle. Yet, for the vast majority, it's an attainable goal. In this compelling video, Diavella, with a 3.4 million subscribers, guides us through his sugar free month, providing meticulous detail that immerses viewers in his physical and emotional journey. To enhance the credibility of his message and add value to the video, Diavella includes an interview with an expert nutritionist who explains the significant health benefits involved in reducing one's sugar intake. These well informed insights add a layer of authenticity, making viewers feel as if they're gaining valuable knowledge from the video. Visually, the video utilizes lighting and composition to create engaging depth and that captivates the audience. Close-ups of Advil's face communicate the reality of his struggle without the need for any words. The inclusion of supportive graphics reinforce viewer retention and comprehension, making the information more accessible and digestible. The video storytelling is driven by dynamic shifts in energy to chart the lights and lows of Diavella's experience, maintaining viewers' engagement and a strong connection between the creator and the audience. The 30-day duration of the sugar-free challenge strikes a well-calculated balance. It's long enough to potentially produce noticeable physical changes while remaining approachable for a general audience. I Took Cold Showers for 30 Days, which has garnered more than 6.3 million views, was based on research from the book The Flinch by New York Times bestselling author Julian Smith. This research backed health improvement plan elevates the challenge beyond a simple stunt, adding value and appeal for the viewers. The video showcases Deville's skillful use of visual composition even during scenes of cold showers, enhancing the overall viewing experience. The inclusion of B-roll footage, which is supplemental or alternative footage, intercut with the main shot, featuring topic experts, further enhance the dynamics of the video by providing additional insights and expertise. The 30-day time frame aligns well with the difficulty of taking cold showers daily. It allows adequate time to experience the potential benefits and changes without becoming excessively long or overwhelming for participants. In What Happens If You Don't Eat for 10 Days, which has garnered 3.3 million views, the creator narrates his experience with a 10-day fast. The skillful use of the Jenga effect builds tension and anticipation throughout the video, drawing viewers deeper into the unfolding narrative. This successful storytelling technique not only keeps the audience engaged, but also boosts retention rates, as viewers are eager to see the challenge's resolution. Also, the solid visual execution, including compelling shots and compositions, enhances its overall impact. The 10-day time frame of the fast is short enough to maintain interest while emphasizing the challenge's difficulty, elevating the content to gold level status, and making a lasting impression on the audience. 30-day challenge bronze content. The low-performing bronze content in this format lacks dynamic storytelling. Research visual depths and interesting or accessible challenge types. For example, Gold Guy's cold weather workouts with 107,000 views presents an intriguing challenge but limits its appeal to viewers living in cold climates or those who are already physically fit. Additionally, many residents of such climates might already engage in cold weather activities and view them as regular parts of their routine, not as novel challenges. Thus, the content may not seem particularly interesting or unique to them. Also, although the video mentioned research, it misses the opportunity to include visual aids such as charts and graphs, which negatively affect viewer engagement. Hershibars, what is that? Harshibars. I quit social media. Oh, hey, Katie, what's up? How you doing? Oh, so you're on a different one. That's okay. Well, welcome anyways. I'm glad you're here. We're just reading here. We're almost done with this section 5. We're about to start. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're about to start section 6. That's the last part we're going to be reading today, and then all that's left, which I'll probably read tomorrow, is the last part, part 3. Harshibar's I Quit Social Media with only 15,000 views structures its narrative chronologically rather than around specific obstacles. This approach lacks the suspense building quality achieved by techniques like the Jenga effect. Nathaniel Drew's 30 Days No Alcohol with 144,000 views falls short in the visual depth department. The primary shots appear flat and two-dimensional, lacking the appropriate distance between the subject and the camera. Also, the subject's face occupies less than half of the screen's vertical height, missing the effectiveness of tightly framed shot. The Unlazy Ways challenge video, 30 Books in 30 Days, which has garnered 61,000 views, presents an impossibly short time frame that may be unrealistic for the average viewer. On the other hand, their I Ditched Coffee for 100 Days, with 96,000 views, features a significantly longer challenge duration. This extended time frame might discourage viewers from even considering giving up their favorite beverage, potentially making the challenge less appealing. Unlock your bonus, mastering the 30-day challenge format. Explore the dynamics of viral success with our exclusive video tutorial. Test your knowledge on the 30-day challenge format. After mastering the distinction between gold level high performing content and bronze level low performing content, it's time to apply your insights. Watch the video and pinpoint the post that truly stands out. Access your tutorial easily. Visit online, go to guide.hookpoint.com to access Test Your Knowledge 30-day challenge format. This concise tutorial is designed to enhance your grasp on creating compelling content. Scan for quick access. For quick access, simply scan the QR code below and dive right in. This resource is provided at no cost as part of my dedication to your continuous learning journey. Utilize this knowledge to elevate your content creation to the prestigious gold standard. Okay, last section of the day. How long is it? Probably not more than, okay, so like a few pages. From theory to action, putting your content to the test. Section 8, page 249. Congratulations on completing another section of this book. Knowledge is only half the equation, though application is what truly makes the difference. By continually comparing your work to gold level content, you will effectively reinforce the principles that make it highly successful and shareable. Let's dive into another round of benchmarking to keep refining your skills. Here's how to do just that. Number one, create another video. Develop a piece of content using a strong reference video that uses a clear viral format. You can choose one from this section of the book or select a reference that you find on your own. If you choose your own, ensure that you conduct thorough research to fully understand the key performance drivers and their nuances before attempting to replicate the format. Number two, compare your completed video with your gold reference before you post it. Open up your video next to your high-performing gold reference video. Run the checklist. Go through a performance driver checklist. While doing so, remember that although certain elements are common across various content formats, each one possesses a unique combination of these features. When comparing your video, be conscious of which format you've selected and focus on identifying the questions that are relevant to your chosen format. If you chose the visual metaphor format, for example, compare your video with one of Dr. Julie Smith's high-performing gold tier videos. Access how effectively you've incorporated the key performance drivers. These include the impact of the first 3 seconds, the use of an active metaphor, the creation of tension, the use of potential energy, the introduction of a perspective shift, incorporating cleverness, and the inclusion of immediately applicable insights. Side-by-side comparison. Once you have your first video, watch it alongside your reference and evaluate how closely you're executing on the performance drivers. Comparison video, evaluation tool, performance driver, your content score, gold standard score. First 3 seconds, active metaphor, tension, potential energy, perspective shift, cleverness, immediately applicable. Remember, the performance drivers listed below are specific to the visual metaphor format. If you've chosen a different format, you'll need to identify and focus on a distinct set of performance drivers. My team and I have compiled a general list of elements to consider below, but remember, not every element may apply to your chosen format. Use the research and evaluation skills you've learned so far to accurately assess your content and create a format-specific list of criteria. As you complete this exercise, be constructively critical, find room for improvement, and also give yourself credit for the aspects you've handled well. Here are some performance drivers to consider. The first 3 seconds. Does your video start with a hook that immediately grabs the viewer's attention and establishes the context for what's to come? Number 2, generalist principle. Have you intentionally incorporated universal themes or common human experiences in your content to appeal to the masses? Are you approaching your audience as if they have no prior knowledge of your subject matter? Are you selecting broad or relatable topics as focal points? Are you steering clear of intricate terminology or jargon and ensuring that any new terms are clearly defined for the audience? Are you framing your topics as stories with conflicts and obstacles to draw viewers into the narrative? Number 3, perspective shift. Does your video offer a powerful revelation or aha moment that challenges viewers' perceptions? Evaluate if it debunks misconceptions, presents new ideas, or highlights different viewpoints. Ensure that it prompts a transformative shift in viewers' perspectives, compelling them to reevaluate the topic in a way that challenges their preconceived beliefs or views. Number 4, viewer connection. Does your video establish a personal connection with viewers, acknowledging their perspectives? This includes maintaining eye contact, addressing the viewer directly using you. Keep in mind that you're talking to one person on the other side of the screen. Framing your content or message from an average viewer's point of view, predicting what the viewer might think or feel about something you share, anticipate the viewer's internal monologue, and try to speak to it. Providing actionable value, leaving the viewer thinking, I'm glad I watched that. offering educational insights that impart new knowledge and satisfies the viewer's curiosity. Number 5, tension building. Does your video effectively build tension, compelling viewers to anticipate what will happen next? Be sure that it introduces not only a main problem, but also minor problems leading to the resolution of the initial issue. Can you incorporate a completing the scale effect, delivering a satisfying resolution to the narrative or message? This can include visual cues that make viewers eager to see the next shot, pivotal shifts in the storyline, and a compelling narrative with a build-up and payoff that holds the audience's attention. Confirm that the initial setup serves as a hook, generating anticipation and curiosity and motivating viewers to stay engaged until the resolution is reached. Number 6, incorporating cleverness. Have you infused your content with cleverness? Assess it if it includes ideas that both unexpected and smart, potentially by logically linking two unrelated concepts. Consider whether you engage the audience with a witty language or ideas, creating memorable experiences that subvert expectations and elicit the reaction. Why didn't I think of that? Element of absurdity. Does your content include elements of absurdity? Experiment with incorporating aspects that are unexpected, ridiculous, or illogical to captivate the audience attention and creating memorable experience. Although not all formats utilize absurdity, this technique is particularly effective when used correctly in conjunction with cleverness. Effect on the viewer, EOV. Prior to utilizing any tactic, did you consider the effect it will have on viewers? Think about the emotions and thoughts you want to evoke after they watched your content. Begin with the desired outcome and plan backward, strategizing how to achieve this effect. Continual improvement. Once you've gone through the checklist, note what's missing or could be improved in your video. Use this feedback for immediate refinements or incorporate it into your next project. Repeat this process until your video checks all the boxes and stands up to a gold level comparison. By putting your content to this rigorous test, you'll ensure that it not only meets but potentially exceeds the standards of what makes a video go viral. If you keep honing your craft and iterating based on these principles, you'll be well on your way to creating content that not only resonates with viewers but also leaves a lasting impact. Okay, so we finished that section 4, 5, 6, and we finished part 2. Tomorrow we're going to do part 3, and I think we're just going to read the whole thing. May take a little longer. There's a conclusion page, I believe. But yeah, I think tomorrow, or maybe I'll do Saturday, Sunday, and finish it this weekend. But I'll most likely go live around the same time, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll probably read, I don't know, probably half of that and do the other half on Sunday, and that'll be it. You would have officially read an entire book, 300 pages, The Art and Science of Succeeding on Social Media. I'm going to go ahead and bookmark it. But yeah, if you like to buy a copy, you can find it on Amazon. No one's paying me to read it. I just thought it'd be interesting. I don't know this guy. I just thought it'd be really cool to get some knowledge. The Guide to Going Viral by Brendan Kane. I think it's pretty interesting. It's very wordy, but it does break down everything to its bare elements. It gives you a really good guide of analysis and research. It talks about performance drivers and different formats and the different tiers, the gold, silver, bronze, how it's all broken down. So these are things I'm going to incorporate next year, I'm sure, with my videos, and I'm going to take the time to research some things that are similar to what I do and look for the ones that are like top gold, top tier videos hitting millions of views, and see what I can do to and break down their elements, their performance drivers, all that, and see what makes it work. So anyways, as always, I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the read. And so tomorrow at 6, we will continue and start part 3, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So I appreciate you. You have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll be seeing you soon. Have a great one.